All right, let's dive right in. We're talking about something huge today, menopause. But more specifically, we're going to explore how the food you eat can become your absolute best friend through it all, using some amazing ideas from the new Menopause cookbook.
Okay, does this hit home for anyone else? I mean, you're eating the same salad, doing the same workout, but all of a sudden, your body is just not playing along. It's so frustrating, right? It can make you feel like you're doing everything wrong. But this quote right here, it's proof that you are definitely not alone.
And you know what? There's a very real reason for that feeling. It's not just in your head. Your body is going through some major renovations. Your metabolism, your hormones, your energy levels, the whole operating system is getting an update. It's a brand new ballgame.
So, if the old rules don't apply anymore, what are the new ones? That's exactly what we need to figure out first. Think of this next part as getting the new, updated user manual for your body. Let's really get a handle on this shift.
You know, it's pretty amazing when you see this list. All of these things, the hot flashes, the brain fog that makes you feel like you're losing your mind, the energy crashes. So much of it is tied directly to what's on your plate. These aren't just things you have to grit your teeth and endure. No way.
Okay, so we've talked about the challenges, but this is where the story gets really good. This is the encouraging part. The part where we start talking about solutions, and a solution that puts you right back in the driver's seat. This right here is the big idea. This isn't about some crazy restrictive diet or about fighting a battle against your own body. It's about using food as a smart, powerful, and totally natural tool to work with your body through this whole new phase.
And that leads us to this amazing concept. Your meals become your medicine. Now, this isn't about one magic superfood. It's about the small things you do every single day that add up. The idea is that your body is just waiting to respond, and it can respond so quickly and beautifully when you give it what it's asking for day in and day out.
So, what does this actually look like? How do we make this food as medicine thing real? Well, it's actually way less complicated than it sounds. We're about to break it all down into a super simple framework with just 3 core ideas. This is the practical how-to part you've been waiting for.
That's it, just 3. That's what's so great about this. We can boil it all down to 3 main areas to focus on. They're easy to remember and, more importantly, easy to actually start doing. So, let's get into what they are. Okay, here it is, the whole roadmap. First up, nourish your hormones. The goal here is pretty simple. Help stabilize everything with foods like whole grains and those amazing healthy fats you get from avocados. Second, support your metabolism. This is all about keeping your energy steady and your weight in a healthy place with things like lean protein and lots of fiber. And number 3, reduce inflammation. Think of this as dialing down the stress in your body with foods like berries, turmeric, and those all-important omega-3s. See? It's a full plan. All right, we have the framework. But you know, the last piece of this puzzle, it isn't actually about food at all. It's all about your mindset. It's about how you take these ideas and make them truly work for you. And this is just so important to remember. What works like a charm for your best friend might not be the right thing for you. The goal here isn't to follow a strict, rigid diet. It's about creating your own personal approach that really honors your body and where it's at right now. So how do you do that? How do you personalize this? You become the leading expert on you. And it starts with 3 simple steps. First, just slow down and listen. Then, start asking questions. What foods make you feel genuinely good and energized? And, just as crucial, what foods seem to make you feel not so great? This is how you start building your own food intuition. I really want to sit with this quote for a second, because it is so powerful. Let's completely reframe this. This isn't about losing something. It's about a new need. Your body is not failing you. It's just speaking a new language. It's telling you it needs something different now. This means you're not losing control. You're actually learning how to lead in a whole new way. This is it. This is the whole shift right here. The old way of thinking sees menopause as this decline, this state where you're losing control. The new way? It sees it as a transformation, a time where you are actively, powerfully nourishing your body's new needs. It's a huge shift from feeling passive to feeling empowered. So let's bring it all home with this one question. Forget about trying to change everything overnight. That's too much pressure. Just based on what we've talked about, what is one small, simple thing you can do today to start nourishing this change? Seriously, maybe it's just adding some berries to your yogurt. That's it. Your entire journey can start with that one tiny supportive step.